welcome everybody. We'll get started now. So Sanu, do you want to share slides? Okay, while we're screen sharing, hi, my name is Suhani. I'm 11 years old and I'll be one of the interviewers today.
My name is Sanvi and I'm 10 years old and I'll also be one of the interviewers today. So if you guys want to know which slide is going to be when, so here's the order of what we're going to do. Oh, thanks. So here's the order.
I know the first two are same. That's what we learned in my school when writing stories, introduction and conclusion. So you're supposed are you supposed to have like 3 or 2 questions?
Yes, we're going to ask questions.
3 or 2?
A little more than that.
Okay. If we mix everything, it will be like something like a story.
So first, we're going to do the introduction. So we're gonna tell we're gonna tell more about Kiruthanya, and of course she'll tell more about herself, but this is all we know. So then we're gonna, well, not really a backstory, but we're gonna explain her talents, the ones that we know of. Then we're gonna ask questions, and then we're gonna conclude everything all.
Okay, so today's special guest is Kiruthanya Shree. She's the youngest kid to solve a 6x6 Sudoku puzzle. Would you like to introduce yourself, Kiruthanya?
I'm only 7. I'm young.
We wish to share our screen. So.
Okay, we'll just stop sharing then.
Hello all, my name is Kiruthanya Shree. Hello all, my name is Kiruthanya Shree. I'm 6 years old. I live in Chennai.
Your internet connection is really bad.
Hi. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, it's just a little glitchy, but it's fine.
Hello, my name is Kiruthanya Shree Magesh. I'm 6 years old. I live in Chennai. When I study Little Sweet Nursery, it is in Sharjah.
One minute.
Wow, I didn't know this about you. That's pretty nice.
Those are very cute pictures.
When I study Little Sweet Nursery, my ma'am teach me lots of stories, and I repeat it again. So I won award, Best Storyteller Award. When I was junior KG, I studied in Leaders Private School. It is in also Sharjah. Right now, I am studying Science Academy, which is in Chennai. I won a medal for solving Sudoku puzzle from India Book of Records. As youngest kid to solve Sudoku puzzle. I won another medal for solving Sudoku and Kenken from World Book of Records. From World Book of Records.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's really interesting.
Ocean Sea Reciting Award.
That's
Wow.
really cool.
I won an award, Most Sincere Reciting Award, from Egmont Sanskrit School for reciting Bhagavad Gita.
Wow. This is just amazing. Beautiful.
I recite that too.
Aw.
I shared my experience with Experience.
Wow. That's amazing. You won so many awards.
I written a book called Magical Mermaid. I written a book called Magical Mermaid. The mermaid has magical powers to help the king and the sailor. She has a magical power. The spell is called Diggy Diggy Dagga Dagga Dung Dung Dung.
Oh,
That's
the name of the
such a
story.
beautiful name.
That's the name of the story. I thought it was some words in some language.
Can you all say with me?
What does that
Can you
mean?
say with me?
Yes.
Diggy Diggy Dagga Dagga Dung Dung Dung. Come on, let's all say. Diggy Diggy Dagga Dagga Dung Dung Dung.
That's such a nice name.
What does that mean?
Magical Mermaid. It is in Amazon Flipkart.
What?
Kindly read the book and support me.
Okay.
I will read the book. It
What
sounds
is
like an amazing book.
Wait, what did that mean?
Then who wrote the pictures of the book?
I only wrote the pictures of the book.
Oh, did you find photos of things and then printed them and put them in the book? So you wrote the book? Yeah, she wrote the book, and I do the piano too, and I do Carnatic music,
Oh, that's amazing.
and I do Bhagavad Gita too.
Wow. This is amazing.
Wait, what is that swimming pool thing?
Now I'm learning keyboard, skating, badminton, swimming, and Carnatic music. Among all, I like swimming. I'm learning from 2 years old.
That's a young age to start. That's very young. I barely knew how to like.
I don't even know
Actually,
how to skate.
I
all
like
I
the swim.
You're
I
one.
like to swim. I
You
like
will-
to. This is my few oil pastel drawings.
Okay, that is
That
just
is so
amazing.
beautiful. That is so
Oh,
beautiful.
so did you draw the pictures in that book with those oil pastels?
You used oil pastels because it looks like it.
Yeah, she did.
That is such amazing artwork. Wow.
You are so talented. You are the chosen one. You will do great things one day.
Wait, I have a question. Did you do this by yourself or did you like just look at a video or something?
I looked at the video.
Wow.
Well, that makes sense, but even when someone looks at a video, it doesn't always turn out so good. This turned out amazing.
Yeah, like
I like the flower a lot. And your the coconut trees, I think that picture is so colorful.
I like the dolphin one.
I like the first one, the one with the candles, the hanging candles, and the strange symbol.
Me too. I like the and I also like the candles. The first one.
Everyone loves your oil pastel drawings, Kiruthanya.
Yeah.
Also, everyone, if you want something to say, make sure to say it in the comments because then it just starts to get a lot of
Wait,
a lot of glitch.
who's that? GUUA. Thanks to my who?
This is
That's
the
gurus, teachers.
Oh, thanks to my gurus. I know.
okay. Everyone, if you have something to say, just please say it in the chat because then it starts to get a lot of noisy. And also make sure to let her finish her presentation first.
How about who's that keyboard master?
Let's solve some puzzles. Are you all ready?
Sure.
I know addition,
Sure.
subtraction, multiplication, division, and fractions.
That's amazing, but could you please mute because I'm pretty sure we want to see what else she wants to show, so stay mute.
Let's start with 4x4 Sudoku puzzle.
Okay.
The missing numbers.
So
I
would like to tell a number. This is Prasha speaking. In the top row, on the fourth column, will the number be 2?
Wait, what about
on the top on the
that?
Yeah, that box.
Next,
on the second
between
row,
the two,
on the second row in the
first we should just
On the bottom left corner, I think it's also 2.
I see one there where someone drew a line. Yeah, 1, 4,
next to the
3, then
three.
2.
Yeah, 2 and
Then 1 is missing in the
Four,
other
three.
one.
3
1. How
and
about
then
1?
4.
Yeah, and 1.
Great job. Alright.
I think she should not also have all the answers because I think she has to solve it.
Also, some people don't know how to play Sudoku, so just let her
Sudoku puzzle, just take the column and row. In Sudoku puzzle, we should just count first. We should just count less missing numbers. So
Okay.
Sudoku easily.
Yeah.
In the second column, there is one number is missing. That is 3. So we are writing 3. See the third column. Which number is missing? That is 3. So we are writing 3. In this square, one number is missing. That is 5. One. See, in the second row, there is 2 number is missing. Which is the number? That is 1 and 4. You cannot put 1 there because there is already 1. So, in the same column.
Mhm.
Okay.
So what I wrote, is it correct?
One.
please let her finish.
Okay.
Look at the third row. There is one number is missing. That is 4.
Yeah, then the 2 goes in the last box.
This one number is missing. This is the
2.
number. 2.
2.
You are right. Shall we go to next puzzle?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is it 5 by 5? I missed the class.
This is the 6 by
resolution.
6. Her mastery.
Okay. So 5, 6, and 1 and 2. 1, 2. Yeah, 1.
Everyone, please mute. Please do not jump in. Let her finish, and then you can jump in. Or just better, just say it in the chat, please, for the last time. Oh no, everyone is writing.
For 6 by 6 puzzle, you should remember there will have 6 numbers. So we should write 6. 1 to 6. You are solving good.
Naga, can you please stop telling all the answers?
Yes, please.
Other people cannot
Yeah.
solve them.
Oh my god.
Okay.
See the third column. There is 2 numbers. That is 1 and 5. Here is 5. So we should write 1. See, there is not
Oh, okay.
1 number. That is 4. Column. There is 2 numbers missing.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You can keep going, Kiruthanya.
Fourth column. Fourth column. Which two number is missing in the fourth column?
The fourth column.
Can I say it? Is it a
Five and six.
three?
5 and
Can
6
I
are
say
missing on
three?
the fourth column.
We cannot write 5. Already 5 is right? Now here we can write 5. 3 in the fifth row. There is one number is missing. That is 2.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That is 2.
3. 3 is missing. There is a medium square with one number at the top.
There is 3 is missing.
Mm-hmm. Now 3 will also go in the last row, right? In the last row, the fifth column.
See the fifth column. There is 2 number is missing. That is 3 and 6. We cannot write it. So should I?
Wait, is it a 2 missing in the last one?
In the last row, there is 2 numbers. Which number is that?
2?
And 6.
There is a 6 in there. There is a 6 missing in one of them.
There is 2 and 6 is missing. So we should write 2 here. 2. Column. There is 2 number is missing. Which is the number?
1 and 3 is missing.
Yeah,
So
1 is
it's already
missing.
there in
1
the-
and 3.
1 and 6 is missing.
1 and 6.
Oh, you're talking about the sixth column? Oh, I thought you were talking about the fourth row.
Oh,
Cannot write there 1 because there is already 1 there. So we should write 6.
Yeah, there's a 6 there. Yeah, then a 1 goes by the 2, then a 3.
There is 1 number is missing. That is 2.
No.
Yeah.
That is
Oh, yeah, then a 1. Then a 1 goes there.
and see. The third, there is 1 number is missing. That is 1.
Okay, then a
First row, there is 2 number is missing. Which is the number?
2
2.
and 4.
yeah, 2 and 4.
Okay, so we should write 4. Here,
And
not
the next one,
You should write 2.
yeah, 2.
congratulations.
See? Yay, we actually solved the puzzle together.
Shall we solve the next puzzle?
Sure. That was amazing teaching.
Now I'm going to teach you.
What is can? So what is
The
can?
column last row 3 top. Oh, sorry.
That is can. The can, which has symbol, it is not a freebie. Freebie means it will not have a symbol. It will not have plus or minus. So that we call as freebie. In freebie, they will written one number in top. So we should write that number again. So here 1 is there. So we write 1. This is 3 by 3 puzzle. Can. We can use 1, 2, 3. So we are writing 1. How we can make 5? 5 we can make 3.
4. We have to put a 4 then.
3 plus 2 makes 5. So we have to write 3 and 2. How
Oh,
we
I understand now.
3 and 1 makes 4. So we should write there 3 and 1.
Okay.
In the 3, can you write 2 and 1? In the 3 plus so in the 3 plus could you write like 2 and 1?
Change it as 3.
So aren't you supposed to write the 1 and 3 by the 3 since it says 3 plus? Then in the 3 plus 1, are you supposed to write a 2 and a 1?
Yes, you are right. Write 2 and 1.
Then in the 5 plus 1, are you supposed to write a 2 plus 3 then?
You are right. 3 plus 2 makes
5.
So this is kind of like Sudoku, except it's with like addition.
Now I know I could understand.
This is the smallest puzzle. There is more puzzles, which include addition, subtraction, multiplication.
Multiplication? What? How about division?
Everything is there.
What?
Everything is there.
Every math technique is there, like division and everything else.
Yeah.
There's even decimals, everything in math.
Let's have another puzzle. This is Hidalito. Hidato, we should solve. How we can solve? The 1 and 2 will touch. See, there is 2 circles colored in yellow color. So we should see 1 least number. From 1 to 6. 16. See, the 1 and 2 is touch. The same way, the next number should touch. 2 and 3 is touch. Like that. 4 and 5 won't touch. How we should write 4? If you write 4, it is touching 3 and 5. Isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me how where we can write 6?
Behind the
In
2.
the third column, the third row.
Yeah, the third row by the 13.
Maybe it's the third row, fourth column.
5 and 7. We should
Okay, so it's a 6, 7, 8. We're missing 9, 10, 11 now.
we can write 7 top of the
Yeah, then 7, then 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 10 goes. 10 goes by the 8 again.
and go by.
Yeah, 10 goes
Uh,
right there. Then in the other
then
missing box,
11 will
11
go-
goes.
Yeah,
11.
we'll go to the last blank.
Oh,
You all understand that though?
Let's go to the next one.
That's all.
Wow, those were some amazing puzzles that you taught us. I didn't even know what was Ken and Hirato.
Me
You
neither.
are an
Me
amazing
too.
teacher.
Me
I
too.
didn't know Ken and
Yeah.
Tato. I only know Sudoku. Me too.
Now question time.
Me too, same thing.
You can ask me questions.
We have a few questions for you.
Can you please stop sharing, Kiruthanya?
Yes.
Someone has a question.
So, first of all, some people don't know. Did we share this already, Suhani, about the Young Dreamer series?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can move on to the question side now.
Okay. Question time. Okay. So, first of all, how did you learn Sudoku?
When the corona was spreading badly, they did not watch anything. We should time we use that time to solve Sudoku.
Oh, so you learned during when it was COVID?
Yes.
That's something good COVID brought to here.
Yeah, me too. I learned a lot of things while the COVID-19.
Now I
Yeah,
know
me too.
COVID.
Me
Now I
too,
know-
because I'm in like first grade and I'm doing fifth grade math.
Me
Now,
too, same thing. I'm like in third and fourth grade.
What?
please,
You're doing third
everyone,
and
please,
fourth grade too?
everyone mute. Please, everyone mute.
If you have any questions, you can or comments, you can put them in the chat. So it'll be a list.
Or else we'll have to force you not. So, well, others will have to enable something and not be able to unmute yourself if you keep doing this. Anyways, when I know COVID was for like 2 years, and well, it's still going, but when did you learn it? Because COVID was there for like a few years.
When I was 5 years, I started to learn.
Oh, that's pretty recent, but that's pretty nice. Were there any challenges learning Sudoku?
No. I like to Sudoku more.
I keep switching all of a sudden. Just pause my screen.
Excuse me? What is Sudoku school? I never heard of that. What is Sudoku school?
No.
Then how did you learn that can and all those?
Did me. My mom did me. That my mom teach me.
Wow. Your
Oh.
parents helped you learning?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay. So like have you been playing Sudoku for a year? You mentioned you were 5 and now you're 6, so a year or a year and a half?
I keep learning.
Oh. Um
So
how
did you
much
have inspiration to play Sudoku and reach such a high level?
My mom.
That's amazing.
wow. Wow. Parents supporting you, that's like the best thing that could happen. Okay, how much time did it take learning a 6x6?
First time I started by 4x4 and 6x6.
What did you say? It was a little glitchy.
It was very easily for
Uh,
me.
because after you played Sudoku, you started getting used to it, and then even the puzzles got bigger. It was still easy.
What I cannot hear?
Um, no, I was just telling that like the puzzles got easier because you already knew how to solve them, so it kept on. So even though the puzzles were bigger and harder, they were still not that hard.
We are also trying to learn bigger puzzles.
Oh, to
So how do you feel being on the India Book of Records?
I'm very proud. I'm in World of Record also.
Nice.
why you could have learned anything else in COVID? Like you could have learned like how to sew, how to craft. You could have learned any of this stuff, but why did you choose Sudoku specifically?
Because Sudoku is more fun than sewing or anything else, I
Uh,
think.
it's her opinion right now. I don't want you jumping in right now because she needs to speak right now. So I appreciate it if you'd mute. Why did you choose Sudoku, Kiruthanya?
I love math.
I can relate to that so much. When I was your age, I loved math and I still love math to this day. Math is pretty easy once you learn it, so I can understand that. So, do you do any other, so like just getting out of the Sudoku side, do you like, what's your favorite activity to do?
My favorite activity is art and craft or painting.
Oh, you and me have something in common. I also love painting too. It's relaxing and it's amazing. What types of paintings do you do? Do you like do like nice nature or like abstract?
Drawing and watercolor drawing.
Oh, you also do watercolor?
Yes.
I have 23 paints, even though 4 of them are empty.
That's wow.
And they're right next to me right now. They're all right next to me. If I move the camera, you can see them. Right there.
Okay.
Wait, who is that speaking?
Shashtaka.
Everyone, please be quiet. Okay. What colors do you like to use mostly in your paintings and drawings? What are your favorite colors to use?
Hello, like
What did you say?
pink and yellow.
Oh, that's also one of my favorite color combinations. Because I don't know, they just give such like a good feeling and like it looks so beautiful together.
So, what was the thing in Sudoku that made you so interested in it?
I can't get you.
What was the thing in Sudoku that made you so interested?
Not all puzzle I did.
Okay.
Not all puzzles are same. Every puzzle is different. So I get more interesting.
Oh, every puzzle is unique. That's why. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, it starts to get really boring, and then you just don't like to do it anymore. I know Sudoku's. Yeah, I heard you loved maths. You just told us. Which one do you like? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Which one do you like the most?
All I like more.
Wow.
I can relate.
Multiplication, it's not that hard, and also subtraction and addition. And the best thing is like numbers literally have no end. They keep going and going forever and ever.
Yeah, they're in like infinite
Yeah, to infinity or
and
just
beyond.
negatives. And yeah.
Yeah, there are even negative numbers. Before zero, numbers before zero.
I don't know any other number that's over Google. I don't know any other number over that number. It's so big.
Okay, guys, we're going a bit too far with the numbers. Okay, I know that I said they're endless, but why are you guys bringing up Google and infinity? Right now, it's time
We're
to.
Googleplex. I am Googleplex.
I have a question. What made, where did the thought come into going and checking for India Book of Records or participating in India Book of Records and World Book of Records? I was told, yeah, you were also a recipient of World Book of Records, right? So what gave you that confidence to go and participate and apply for records at that high level? Kiruthanya, did you get the question?
No.
No. Who suggested you to participate or to apply for India Book of Records and World Book of Records?
Okay. Only.
So was it a recommendation from your school?
No.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Probably if we can get more details regarding that, like just the thought to try at that major level, it would be really great.
Easy.
Ma, ya sangat
When did you start doing oil pastel drawings?
The pandemic situation.
What did you say? It was not so clear.
Again, the
In the pandemic?
situation, I also learned drawing.
Oh.
So we've heard that you're learning skating, badminton, swimming, and keyboard, and you also like to draw. So how do you manage to do so many things?
I plan my time that I can go all activities.
That's nice.
I'll just plan my turn. I plan my time. Someone said that do you have a goal that you want to do in painting? I can't hear you.
They said, do you have a goal that you want to do with your painting? Do you have a goal that you want to achieve? What?
But I want to become. But I want to become a gynecologist.
Wow.
You want to become an artist?
No.
Oh.
Wait. Hobby.
Wait, I can't hear your audio very well. Can you increase your sound, please?
But I can't hear you.
Oh.
Increase your sound.
I have my sound at full.
As long as we can understand what Kiruthanya is saying, it's all fine.
But she
I
can't
can't understand most of the things.
I'm able to hear. Maybe you have some connection problem.
No, I can't hear very well. Her voice is really light.
Okay. So the next question we have for you is that do you have any other goals?
It's really light. Voice is really light.
Everyone, please be quiet. We're going to sort it out somehow, okay? Please, this is the last warning.
Okay, so the next question we have is, do you have any other goals that you want to accomplish?
I want to be a builder, and I want to. I want
Who
to.
else is speaking?
So let's let Kiruthanya answer the questions. Okay, so Kiruthanya, do you want me to repeat the question?
But I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. So I asked, like, do you have any other goals that you want to accomplish?
Yeah. I keep on practicing. Writing.
Okay, just sorry for interrupting. Okay, I just disabled everyone's ability to unmute themselves because people are going too crazy with their mics. So you have to raise your hand if you want to say something related to the meeting. Thanks.
Okay, so how much time did you spend every day to practice Sudoku?
In one day, I'll just solve one puzzle.
Oh, okay. So how much time did that take?
I'll just keep by myself a timer and I'll just do by myself.
That's nice.
Yes, I think that's a great way.
So how do you feel about being the youngest kid to solve a 6x6 Sudoku puzzle?
I can't get you.
I said that how do you feel about being the youngest kid to solve a 6x6 Sudoku puzzle?
I'm feeling very proud.
Why?
Okay, someone has a question. Let's see what they have to say.
So how many games do you do that are just like Sudoku, like Kenken and Hyranto, that you showed us those games?
I'm also learning Kakuro and Nikoli.
Okay.
Okay, so Sanjeev has a question too.
Are you happy with your world record?
Okay, Naga has a question too.
How many minutes can you solve an easy level 6x6 Sudoku?
You can solve by 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Wow,
Time.
that's really fast.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, one moment. Let's check the time real quick.
For hard level, it is 2 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna just take a few more questions and then we'll have to wrap this up.
Okay, so Ria has a question.
Hi. So my question is, so you're a 6-year-old and you do so many activities. You do Sudoku, swimming, badminton, skating. So when you do those activities, what do you look forward to the most? Do you want to learn something through those things? Do you want to learn something new? So what's the thing that you look most forward to?
I love to try new things.
And why is that?
Kiruthanya, she's asking, why do you want to learn new things?
Because it was very interesting to me.
That's amazing. We have 3 more questions and that's it. We'll ask.
So Samira has a question.
So if you just curious, how did you find your passion to paint things? When did you start thinking, I really love to paint, and what was your first piece?
All credit my parents. I don't know that. They will only help me to find parents, my parents' talents.
Did your parents introduce you to these talents?
Yes.
Wow. Bravo to your parents. You will do great things one day. Well, you already did, but you're going to do better things one day. Even greater things. So we have 2 more questions. Okay.
So Naga has a question.
Oh, okay. Oh, I already asked someone else. Okay.
Okay, she just lowered her hand. So Sanjeev has a question.
I'm sorry, I forgot to put my hand down.
Oh,
No worries. Does anybody else have a question for Kiruthanya?
oh, Shashtika also has a question.
Oh. So, where did you learn Sudoku, and what is your goal at Sudoku?
I learned Sudoku at home.
Okay, so what is your goal at Sudoku?
I have still more having puzzles. Harding puzzles.
Oh, so you want to do really hard puzzles?
Yes.
That's amazing. Okay.
So, have you decided what you want to be like when you grow up? Did you give a thought about it yet?
What? I can't hear.
So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become gynecologist.
That's interesting.
Wow. Someone else has a question. They were raising, also lowering it. Mokshita, what's your question?
Yeah, Suhani asked it.
Oh, okay. That's great. No. Anyone else has any more questions? Oh, who's a gynecologist? Kiruthanya?
Yes.
Someone is saying who's a gynecologist?
What? I can't hear.
She said that. Could you explain what a gynecologist is?
It is not gynecologist. Gynecologist.
Someone had asked that in the chat. So, could you explain it?
Doctors will just. The doctors take care of the child.
That's an interesting job to look forward to.
I know. Okay, so we'll take one last question and then we'll have to conclude this up because we already went kind of over time. What's your question, Naga?
I didn't really hear what's a gynecologist. Can you say that again? Oh, it's a gynecologist? Okay. It's a
gynecologist.
Yeah, it's a gynecologist.
Okay, so I think we can like wrap things up now.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Kiruthanya, for joining us today. It was such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, and make sure to keep achieving those dreams of yours, and you will do better things one day. Well, you already did. Well, I said this for like the millionth time, but you will do better things than today and tomorrow, and every day you're going to get better at things. And also like bravo to your parents to like make you like such a good human being, and also and like yes, like yeah, bravo.
I'm sure many of us here do not know how to play Sudoku, including myself. I knew how to play a 4x4 Sudoku, but never a 6x6 or a Ken. So thank you so much for showing us how. I'm sure all of us learned something today. And you are such a great inspiration to people around us.
Everyone is so inspired by you right now. Everyone is just so blessed. We're just so blessed to have you here. It's not every day when we meet someone who's inspirational to people.
So everyone, let's give a round of applause to Kiruthanya.
Okay, in one moment, I'll just let everyone unmute themselves and everyone will clap their hands even though it's going to be glitchy. We'll do it.
Someone wrote something in the chat that is so big. What's
Really?
a gynecologist? I asked what's a gynecologist, and they wrote it in the chat, and they wrote it in a big sentence.
I mean, there's a lot of explaining to stuff, you know.
I
Just
want to be a marine biologist, actually. I want to be a marine biologist.
wow.
What is that?
Okay, everyone.
Okay, everyone, let's quiet down.
Everyone say thank you to Kiruthanya for being here.
you.
Everyone
Thank
unmute.
you,
Thank
Kiruthanya.
you. Here.
Thank you.
Bye.
Everyone.
Bye.